Hey guys, it's Dan from SpareTireRunning.com. Day 67, day after the first race. I am beat down pretty good. My body and muscles ache all over my legs. Even my back is sore. Well, it's starting to rain now. Just got in the car in perfect timing. Yeah, yesterday it was freezing cold out during that run. Today it was 60 degrees out. And actually right now it's still 56 degrees out. Not that it was going to help me run better if it was warmer. It would just make it feel maybe a little bit better. Just took it easy today. Recovery. During that race, during the 5K part, Ryan and I took it nice and easy, as I mentioned before, but there was a couple times where my calf was cramping up pretty bad, and I did not want to push it too much and totally be completely injured. So today I just took it easy, trying to stretch it out, work it out. Some shin splints are hurting still a little bit. Going to ice those out a little bit too. But the only other news I want, talk about or bring up is, I'm thinking about my cousin today. It's kind of neat because I have two cousins that are a lot younger than myself. One's a junior in high school and the other is a freshman. And they both go to the same high school that I went to and that Tommy went for a year before we moved to California, that Ryan and Phil went to. And actually they went to the same grade school as Tommy, Ryan, and I went to. So it's great too. I love to see that because that's where my boys are going to go to, is the same high school, as long as I'm moving in this area. But their basketball team this year, today was their first game of districts. They ended up the regular season undefeated, 20-0, I believe it was. In the last two games, my cousin has put up 40 points plus, and each game not combined, separate. He had like 43 or 42 points to one game, which was a school record, and then he answered back with the last game of the regular season with like a 40 something point, 40 or 41 point game. So it's great to see our namesake providing championship runs and providing excellence at the high school. Not that my brother, I have an older brother too, not that we were best athletes out there, but we were pretty good. We've won a lot of championships throughout our years at the high school. We're on a lot of championship teams, cross country, track, wrestling. So it's great to see the namesake. And I had another cousin, not the same last name, but that went there too. He graduated a couple years ago, and he was on the first two years. The first 2 years our football team at our high school ever made it to the state playoffs. Although my senior year, our football team was the best team ever at our school. We ended up that year an 8-1 record. Lost the very first game of the season by 2 points to our arch rivals. It was a nasty game. I can remember too today. And I didn't even play on the team. I watched that game. It was raining. I wish sometimes I wish I was on that team, and Ryan will tell you flat out that I should have been on that team, but it was raining. A couple kids that dropped balls that shouldn't have dropped balls. And one of our best players was still injured, fractured his elbow, I think, and they're in the summer, so he was still healing it up. But the way they had playoffs back then was a lot different. So now you can get guarantees if you have so many wins to make the playoffs, which back then you did not have. But I wish him luck. I'm waiting to hear and see what they did. And then they play, I think if they win today, which they should, they play Wednesday. And then if they win that game, they play Friday for the district championship. And then it goes on to regionals. They have a pretty good shot if they could keep playing the way they have been playing. to make a nice run. Will they win it all? I don't know, but it comes back to kind of what I'm thinking of with running and stuff, and always pushing ourselves and doing what's hard, getting up and running, getting up on race days and doing it. Putting that 15K in yesterday. I'll admit it, there was times where I was ready to quit. There was times where I'm like, you know what, this isn't worth it. Why am I even doing this? My back is killing me. Especially during that 10K, the first 3 miles, it felt like I was going to throw up. Anytime I pushed my body, it was like ready to vomit, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. And then once that kind of faded away, my shins were killing me, because I don't know why, but my shins were killing me. And then I kind of fought through that, and then I'm like, all right, last mile, let's go, let's do this. And my legs were just jello. They're starting to hurt. They were just aching, and I couldn't feel them. So yeah. And then I went and did the 5K with Ryan. But you know what? 2 weeks. Bunny hop 5K. And that one kicked my butt last year. It's going to probably kick my butt again this year. They had that big hill. I was doing a great job. And then there was a huge hill that you had to run up. And yeah, the rest of that race was a disaster. But we're going to do it. I'm going to try to not intentionally go out as fast like I always try, but I always do. But we're going to try that. And then after that, 1 week after that, we have the Kona run in Novi. Kona Novi. There's a half marathon, but we're not doing the half marathon. I think I'm doing the 10K. I'm not sure what Tommy's doing, but it should be fun. I babbled long enough. Go Warriors, that's my high school's mascot. Go Spare Tire Runners. Tommy did a great job. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday. For the first race, 10K, he was already under an hour, 59 something. So he did a great job. And that boy's he's going to have a good year this year, I think. He's focusing on some speed, focusing on some 5K runs, and really pushing that on some of these races, because we have back-to-back coming up here not too long in May, with the Martian Run. No, that's not even May, that's April, I think. The Martian Run, and then right after that is the next day is the Big House 5K, and that has a nice hill right at the beginning too. But with that, run hard, guys. Later.